Appreciate the optimism coming that I see on the Carbless talking text line. List is more. We'll see if YouTube. I'm already seeing some more optimistic views. Already, we love you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
We love you too.
I need that. We need a lot of love.
Alex
we need a lot of hits.
I
don't care about no love. Get hits. Love don't always win.
Alex Strope is running the show. Kyle spitting facts early. Fat lady isn't singing, but the Brewers need hits.
Yeah. That's what somebody would say, love, when they don't care if the Brewers win or lose.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Let's leave Brad alone because it's going to consume him and he's going to feel like he needs to defend his honor for the next 3 hours, and I don't need all that. What I do want to know is the confidence level you have in seeing this team at American Family Field. You need to win 2 of 3 games in Los Angeles to see your Milwaukee Brewers back here playing baseball until it would then be 2026 for the next time if they don't win 2 of 3. So I'm interested in the poll question as well, El Strofe. Will we see the Milwaukee Brewers play baseball at American Family Field again this year? 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talking text line. Speak your truths.
Yeah, we're going to see them. We're going to be back here for a game.
How
6.
and why?
We're going to be back here for a game. How and why? Now, that is the interesting thing. because how and why has a lot of hope, but also using the past that the Milwaukee Brewers, they are in a bad funk right now, in a bad stretch where they lost the last 4 or 5 games. They've had a 4-game stretch where they had only 14 hits.
How and why? That's a whole. That's why we're here for 3 hours.
I get it. I understand. But what I'm saying is this, is that the Brewers are going to break out of this funk. Because what we saw yesterday is that this team, yes, a good pitcher, but more importantly, the Brewers are not the same baseball team that we saw throughout the season. The batting average is in the tank. They've only had 5 total hits so far in this series and scored 2 total runs. They're not getting on base. The approach isn't what it was during the season. So if the Milwaukee Brewers can go out to L.A., shake off what the hell they had, and get things going, I feel good. And guess what? The Brewers are one of the best teams, and I think the best team in baseball on the road. So I feel confident that Milwaukee Brewers are not going to go out to L.A.
They lost both games on the road in Chicago.
I understand that. We got to shake off this funk, okay? We can't hit right now. We're losing on the road. This is not the baseball team that we grew and we loved throughout the season. So I feel good, and we should be optimistic about the fact that this Milwaukee Brewers team, they find a way when you don't believe in them, they'll boom, pop right out of it. And I think the Brewers are going to boom, pop right out of it.
800-990-3776. Let's go to Kay in Madison. Let's see what you got for us here on the Carbless Talking text line with Kyle, Brust Norman.
Hello, guys.
Hey.
Hey, Kay.
So
Kay.
we have to stay positive. You are so right, Kyle. This team has been through so much adversity this year, and we have been through so much triumph, and we have equal parts of both, and we have to dig deep and make the triumph.
Yeah, preach, Queen K, preach.
Thank you
know what she talking
for the
about.
call, Kay.
Queen K.
Excuse me, Queen
K.
Put some
K.
respect on that woman's name.
800-990-3776. The goal now is to top Queen K. Can anybody top Queen K's optimism?
Just be optimistic. Listen.
Be optimistic. We have to use what our eyeballs have shown us through 2 games.
We said hope is not a strategy how many times on this program? Give me real reasons why we're going to see a Game 6 at AmFam Field.
Christian Yelich, there's no way. There's no way Christian Yelich.
Don't do this to me.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to combust.
I know. He lost right now. He like damn Casper at these hotels around here. He's lost, okay? He can't see. He don't know what's going on. But he's still Christian Yelich. He was still our best hitter this year. There ain't no way that boy going out like that. He can't go out like that. I was told that he's like 0 for 18 in his last
0 for his last 17.
Ain't no way. He got to break out of it. He's from Cali, ain't he?
What does that have to do with anything?
He going back home. He going home. He going, feel
warm
good.
up his back.
Something.
The roof's closed at American Family Field. The temperature's just fine inside.
Listen, I don't see our boys going out like this. This is not the baseball team that we grew and that we love. This is not the baseball team that was second in on-base percentage throughout the season. This is not the same baseball team that scored some of the most runs. I want to say 3rd in runs in this season, 3rd in batting. This is not the team that we're seeing right now. Pitching-wise, they're good. The bats that we have not seen, that lack of activity on the base pass, that is not the team that we know. They're going to break out of this funk, and I trust Pat Murphy to get them going. They're going to get going out in L.A., fellas. Yeah, they'll be back.
I think this team actually does well back against the wall and underdog mentality, so I think they're really well situated.
I did this yesterday, so I'm very scared. I'm now getting tweets about old takes exposed and all this because I was like, when in 2025 has this Pat Murphy-led team not come back from adversity. I wish I would have saved that speech for today.
That's right.
No.
Well, I think an argument I would hear is a regression to the mean, right? The Brewers have been playing below their capabilities, not just for this series, but even into the Cubs series.
Since
right?
Game 3, absolutely.
They didn't look like them, and we have a huge sample size of 162 games, plus the first two of the NLDS, where you say that's who they are primarily. These teams over the last 5 games, this isn't the Brewers we know and love. So a regression back to the mean, to where like you can only underperform your baseline for so long. Now that is an argument that I would hear. I think that's going to happen. I think they're going to get at least one game in LA. I'd be shocked, utterly shocked if this was a sweep. I think they're going to get at least one game. My question is, 2 out of 3 is tough because I'm thinking it's going to be Glasnow, Shohei pitching, and then probably back to Snell.
Oh, here comes baseball Brad.
And if my analytics serve me correctly, I'm just kidding. But like the Brewers are going to have to out-duel these incredibly pitching duels.
Dude, no. They just need
but they also can't pitch this well. Like in perpetuity.
Don't you say that. We said this yesterday. Glasnow is a mean fella. Now, the Brewers have been good against Glasnow, but when they beat him, I believe last time we faced him, it was a 2-0 victory.
My thing is, how can the Brewers have such regular season success against the Dodgers, but then be
Stop. In those 6 games, it was not the full Dodgers team. They were hurt at pitching. They were hurt in the lineup. It is not the team that the Brewers are facing right now.
It was fake
the
news.
Dodgers.
It's not
fake news. It's not fake news. You can only play with who's in front of you and who's on the roster that you're playing. But the Dodgers are something like otherworldly since the end of the regular season, like 27-8 or 27-6, something like that. As I was on ESPN LA earlier, and I heard that, and I was like, I don't like that. And it's one of those things where it's like I'm trying to dig myself out of this hole. But if we're being honest with ourselves, Blake Snell and Yamamoto were unbelievable. But we can also address the fact that this Pat Murphy-led team all year long has faced unbelievable pitching at times and worked the Cy Young winner in Paul Skeens. Worked him, got 4 runs.
Playoffs is a little bit different.
Playoffs are different, but by no means. We literally saw history, Kyle, for the last 2 games. Blake Snell faced the minimum through 8 innings before the 9th. Last time that happened was 1954. Yesterday, Yamamoto pitches a complete game. Yeah. The last time that happened in the playoffs was 2017 with Justin Verlander. When we're seeing this historic stuff, I did not expect, no matter how good that the Dodgers pitchers were playing, for this Pat Murphy-led team, the same manager who benched Joey Ortiz the same day after he hit a grand slam for his lack of plate discipline, to see 1 through 9 go completely away from who they've been the 162 games plus that we've seen this team play.
Can we admit that?
That's why I'm feeling this certain way.
$350 million can buy you a team like this.
I agree. I agree.
They're better than I thought.
We know they're good, but this is also about what the Brewers aren't doing and what they are capable of doing at a better level than what we've seen in 2 games. I'm not saying if they had a couple better. I mean, they did yesterday. Hit a couple of hard balls at the outfield, but consistently, they have not been able to put pressure on these pitchers. They are literally just. What's your favorite place where you feel the most stress-free in your life? What's your happy place?
When I'm asleep. When
you're asleep, they were in their best dreams that they've ever had against the Milwaukee Brewers in the NLCS. If you make it to the NLCS, this can't happen. I don't care what your lineup is. It is unacceptable. And the credit goes to the pitchers. They've been unbelievable.
Dude, I think they've averaged, combined, they might have averaged, 13 pitches per inning or something like that. It's ridiculous. They just...
But it's up to the NL Central champions and the Pat Murphy-led team, whose approach has been work the count, get into the pitcher's mind, make them think about the base runners, make the fielders have pressure to make errors.
They got thrown out yesterday.
But that's the thing, though. I mean, we haven't
actually. He struck out, so it would have been a strike him out throw. It was a 4-out inning for the Dodgers.
We've seen guys get hot then get cold in the individual fashion, but we've never seen this team collectively get this cold. That's what's so astounding. Like, yes, we can talk about the stats of Christian Yelich and how unsatisfying his plate appearances have been. But from top down, I mean, I know Churio started off with the home run last night, and he's actually had a pretty good playoff so far. But generally speaking, the entire lineup going this cold is something we haven't seen all season. So it's either just a blip on the radar, or these guys are going to come back and do what they've done all season. So I can't believe that the pitching is so good and the Brewers are so bad that's going to continue on for the entirety of this series. I'm not particularly confident they're going to win, but I think it's going to come back to Milwaukee.
Strofe, who I'm disappointed right now is Strofe.
Oh, well, because he's just silent.
I literally started the show by saying, like, I'm
looking for somebody.
coping.
Yeah, no,
I need positivity.
Yeah.
He's Mr. Positivity.
And
he's sitting back and letting us drown in this
his
cesspool.
silence is deafening.
We knew Strofe was so quick to jump off the bandwagon. We remember during like Game 3 of the Cubs series, he was like, "Oh, it's over. The game's over." So we know. What are you looking at me like that for? You definitely sat up there when we were doing the watch along, and you literally
That's
said,
besides
the
the
game's
point.
over. So
My point is I need
jumping off.
Mr. Positivity when I'm asking for positivity.
He's a quitter. He
don't
quit
don't
on his
address
team.
this. Stay locked. Don't let him get to you.
Is deafening.
It is. It is.
What's going on right now?
I needed you, and now they're lashing out.
Clearly.
I'm not
Apparently
lashing
it's my fault or something.
It's not. It's your fault from what I asked. You're Mr. Positive, and I need you.
Hold on. Let's just break this down as simply as possible. We're Wisconsin sports fans, yes?
Well, what if we do this on the other side? Because this seems like we're going to turn a page.
Oh, no, it's quick. It's quick. It's
The
not a
world
segment.
needs more love. Get better every day.
It's not a segment. It's quick.
Cliche.
We are Wisconsin
Fortune
sports
cookie,
fans.
fortune cookie, fortune cookie.
Going out in 4 games is far too simple for heartbreak. It's far too simple.
He's talking about losing.
Yeah,
That's the
roping
first
us
thing.
in to
Wow, that's
crush
how I
our
know
hearts.
we're
You know what?
screwed.
You
That's
stink.
how I know we're
You
screwed.
stink.
No, no,
You're
no, no.
worse
Going
than all
out
of
in
us.
4 games is way too much.
We got to go out in 6
Yeah,
heartbreak.
yeah.
We got to do it at home.
They're going to win all 3 in L.A.
Now you're just
Yeah.
saying.
Now you're just saying stuff.
Then it's anybody's ball game. It's anybody's ball game then when we come back to
What do you mean anybody's ball game?
I've
We win all
never
3. It
heard-
should be us.
I've never heard Strofe so disingenuous in my life.
Thank you. We're going to win all 3.
Brad, tell us about Carbless. And everyone be better.
I need a Carbless right now. I'm going to have to wait till 5:05 when this show is over, but boy, oh boy, I'm going to have a cold when I get home. Too much stress from this Brewers baseball team. But last night I was enjoying it. Tomorrow night I'm going to be looking forward to it as well because it's the perfect teammate for when you're watching the Brewers, you're watching the green and gold. Maybe even you're trying to drown your sorrows with my alma mater. You got to go to Carbless. It's guilt-free experience. It's no carbs, no sugar, no gluten, just 100 calories per can, and that perfect level of carbonation. Not so much that's going to upset your stomach, but the perfect amount to quench that flavor. The margaritas, oh my goodness, they're so good. Fruit flavors. I had a Moscow Mule last night. I kind of went down the classic cocktail route, the mojito. So good. There's a flavor for everybody, so why wait? Go to your local grocer, pick one up, and enjoy a Carbless as you watch all the great sports going on, because this is more with Carbless.
Carbless talking text line. Bruni chimes in. We all knew this would happen. You are lying to yourself and getting excited for nothing. Ben needs to relax back to reality. You know what I say to that? I feel this way because I know there's more inside them. If I didn't feel this way and I wasn't fired up, that would mean I'm dead. That would mean I feel the way I do about the Wisconsin Badger football team.
Oh, no.
And I don't.
This
There's still more baseball to be played. It's been crap. But the reason why I'm drowning right now and looking for positivity is because I know there's more in there.
That's the
and
best
I just
team in
want more
baseball,
people
baby.
to help dig us out together. So let's dig out together.
Yeah, dig out.
out.
Team on
Grab a
3.
shovel.
1, 2, 3. Team.
Oh, that really felt. Ow. We're done.
This is Kyle Brust Norman.